perhaps today is a good day to die. Oh, I got it to work. Hey, I'm gonna check the monitor system here, just see what the audio's like. Game audio seems pretty good. We'll ask my mod Desk Carter in a bit when he gets here. But my name is Steve. We're playing Star Trek Online. We've been playing Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2 for a very long time. November, December. I'm like going on 6 months. And I had gotten to thinking about it. My friend the Celestial Voyager is another streamer that I really enjoy. Plays a lot of Star Trek Online, and recently he decided he was going to create a Klingon, and he was going to play the Klingon as close to kind of role played as possible, so to speak. So he's only going to use disruptors. He's only going to have Klingon officers on his ship. And I thought, what a neat idea. I'm going to wait for the Klingon recruitment event, which started yesterday, I think yesterday. And then I'm going to do that too. So I got home, ran in and made my character, because I know you all don't want to sit through me spending 30 minutes in the character creator. And this is Estash, who will be, well, eventually in command of the IKS TUROK. I was having a really hard time coming up with a name for a ship, and I was doing the little randomizer there where it can, suggest ship names for you, and one was TUROK, and I was like, yep, that's it right there. My ship's named after a dinosaur hunter. Okay, so I did kind of just start it, and it was like, you're the second officer on it, and then I stopped it because I do want to go through all of the tutorial, like from beginning to end, with Estash here. Mocha, cut that crap out.
You are the second officer aboard a Klingon bird of prey, currently in charge of the Night Watch. You are in command of the ship, while Captain Estash and First Officer TUROK are off duty. Your shift nears its end. Third Officer Lieutenant Kagan would like to have a word with you before you leave the bridge.
Okay, we will speak to Kagan, but that was super quiet. Okay, cut that crap out or I will throw you out of here. So, audio first.
Above their heads. Press F to talk with them.
I feel like the voice volume is at 100. Cut that crap out. Here, let's put maybe the effects volume up just a little bit. I wonder if it's considered like ambient. It shouldn't be considered music, right?
To move, use the WASD.
Listen, I know how to do
look around, hold down the right mouse button and move your mouse.
Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and let that go for now, and we'll kind of see how it goes. I think that I have remapped these so that they'll work with the speed pad that I normally use for MMOs. We'll see. Okay, that works. Nope, that does not. So, a couple things we'll need to do here then. We need to go to keybinds, and then, yeah, turn left, turn right. We want move left to be that, and move right to be that. Well, that wasn't very good at all. That's down. That's right. There we go. Okay, aim mode, we'll still use middle click. I think everything else is gonna be okay. The only other thing that I need to make an adjustment on is the little, like, double tap from dodge thing. I do not care for that. So let's go here, and I want to find dodge or roll or whatever they call it. also want to change all of these. Shift 1, Shift 2, Shift 3, Shift 4, Shift 5, Shift 6. I would have thought, I guess it doesn't carry over your settings from character to character. Sort of a drag. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Did it save those? I'll bet it didn't. Oh no, it did. It did. We're cool. We're cool. You know, while I'm thinking about it, let's just do... We'll do all of these also. There we go. All right, so those are good. Okay. Oh, I've got to remember where that was. Is it in... It's not in advanced. I don't think it's in controls. Oh, maybe it is. Let's see here. Here we go. Yeah, tap movement direction twice to roll. That needs to be off, or I'll just be rolling around the whole time. And that'll never do. And then I do want to make sure that I have the roll keybind as mouse 4. I guess I can't click it. I have to tell it. Mouse 4. Okay, just to test. Strafe right, strafe left, little dodge. Okay, I think we're good. Let's continue.
The end of the shift is near, at last. I have updated the duty logs. Not that there was a lot to report. Still, we have our duties. You will need to approve the logs before the captain arrives. Unless you are fond of cleaning up after his targ.
Very well, Lieutenant.
The logs are up on my station now. Use it to transfer them into the record of battle. Battle. The only battle we face is against the forces of boredom. We are warriors of the Empire. We should be finding glory against Starfleet in honorable combat, not flying through empty space.
Yeah, remember your place, Lieutenant. That'll be all. Okay, we are gonna change some of the sound options here. I mean, I can barely hear them speaking. I have voice volume at 100.
Walk up and press F to interact with the console.
What is video volume? Okay. I do have that at 100, don't I? I don't know. I don't get it. Here, let's push this up just to 80 and let's see. Okay. Roger that. This is all coming back to me now. Prove logs.
You have completed a task by approving the duty logs. Return to your...
There, I can go back to the lieutenant and be like, oh, I did it.
I hope the logs didn't bore you too much. I almost fell asleep writing them. If you'd like something more entertaining, I've made some adjustments to the standard disruptor training program on the holodeck. I think you'll find them interesting.
All right, that sounds awesome. Anything would be better than shooting drones. I will try it.
Captain on the bridge.
Approach the captain and press F to interact with him.
Okay, hey, let's go have a conversation with the captain. I guess I have to walk around. I can't just jump up there. What's up, Captain Jerlek?
Nook Nech! I see you and Kagan kept my ship from blowing up during your watch. Kalis would be proud. I relieve you. Return in 6 hours.
Smart ass. Kalis would be proud. Screw you, pal. Here, we're gonna just open up chat a little bit more. Transfer command. All right. There is a disruptor training program that we can go use. And that sounds fun. I'm looking forward to a disruptor training program.
Proceed down the hall to the holodeck controls. Use the panel to program the holodeck.
All right, that's pretty standard.
Shows you where
What are
objectives
these?
are. An arrow will appear on the minimap.
Okay, can I tell it I want 2 rows now? No, I don't really want that. Here, we'll make that 1 and this 2. There we go. What is this? Stubborn. Okay, I suppose I should get that. Let's put that down here. We'll make this... I don't know, actually, we'll put it here. We'll put this down here for healing. That's melee. These are the 2 ranged. I guess I have a disruptor. What's my other weapon? Fists. Fair enough. So 3 is just hitting someone, which is, you know, sometimes a really good thing. All right. Disengage holodeck safeties.
Do not enter. The training program is ready. You may enter now.
Okay, so what are my options here? Bolt setting, compression bolt setting. All right, so it does more damage. Why would I not be using it every time? All right.
In combat, press 1 to use your weapon's primary attack, and press 2 to use your weapon.
Okay, I know that part. Oh, okay. 2 takes a little while, and it's got a cooldown. But it's awesome. 2 is fierce.
While in combat,
Certain actions are disabled. Okay, fair enough. This is all coming back to me now. You don't have to hold my hand too much, game. You can a little bit. I'm never gonna get to 2,500 melee and cloak kills. You might. I don't really need to. I don't need to learn more about combat or practice again. I was victorious.
Warrior,
I have won great honor.
is required at this console.
Really?
Warrior, I have a proposition for you.
Who is this? Why should I listen to you?
Like you, I'm a servant of the Empire. I must exercise caution, because our enemies are everywhere. See great potential in you. I wish to work with you for the benefit of the Empire.
A likely story from someone cloaked in shadows.
Wise warriors go into battle knowing themselves and their opponents well. I can help you with both of these. You are an officer with simple duties now, but that will soon change. I can provide you with weapons, tools, and targets.
Yeah, I'm all about this. This must be the Klingon recruitment thing. I remember the Romulan one was similar. You say this will change? What do you know?
Your captain is involved in questionable activities. Do not take my word for it. You will soon see for yourself. Beneath this console, you will find an encrypted datapad. Use it to communicate with me.
Okay.
I will provide you with special equipment and information for missions vital to the security of the Klingon Empire.
Cut it out, sweetie. You realize that I will repay any treachery with blood.
I know. I count upon your honor. Or at least upon your violence.
I kind of enjoy getting to have a get a little Klingon on. That's sort of fun.
This is a chance both for your own glory and to secure the safety of the Empire.
All right, let's get this encrypted communicator. You are now a Klingon recruit. You have a unique trait that gives bonus dilithium ore to you and your teammates. As a Klingon recruit, you'll be able to earn many additional rewards as you complete later missions. Your handler gave you a Klingon receiver. Using this device will open the Klingon recruit UI. Mocha, cut that shit out. I don't know if any of you all have a really insistent cat, but mine is hitting me with her paw and gently scratching my right arm. I don't care for it. Okay, the Klingon recruit interface shows you what tasks are available. Once you complete the requirements of a task, you can claim the reward for yourself and other characters on your account. Neat. Make sure you check your Klingon recruit progress often as you play. Alright, so let's see here. I have to reach level 50 and then spend these points, and then I can get thirst for battle. But I don't really know what that gives me. This doesn't like say what the cool little rewards are. I would like for it to tell me what the cool little rewards are. Oh well, we'll find out. I'm sure we'll find out as we go. That's Carter, good day! And no worries, don't worry at all, my friend. I made the change in plans like at the very last minute. Like, I learned that the Klingon recruitment event had started, and I was like, oh, it is on. It is on. I'm totally getting Estash ready. Estash is the name of my Klingon, by the way. We are going to get our Klingon on to crew's quarters. All right. Can we talk to some of the crew?
Enter the crew quarters.
And sleep in your rack. Well, can I talk to people? What's up?
Any news from the bridge? Will we be preparing for battle soon?
I don't know. Well, what about this guy?
Our disruptors gather dust in the lockers here. We need to find battle, and soon.
Listen, I'm with you there. It looks like I have a Batleth, like I own one. So I'm gonna arm that so that I can get some melee kills in. I want to try and get melee kills as often as possible. Let's talk to more people.
It is hard to sleep when we could be in battle at any time.
We haven't yet.
The rock Gino this thing spits out isn't fit for a
Isn't
targ.
fit for a targ. All right. Is the Klingon character that you were playing in Pride? No, and actually, I didn't play that one very far. I didn't play that one very far at all. So, while I kind of know what goes on from here, I don't really know much of the Klingon story.
You're like the Sigma. We're ready to receive your prisoner.
Acknowledged. We're beaming the piece of Baktok to you now.
But no, that one was a science officer, and I wanted to do it, you know, from scratch with a tactical officer. I thought that would be fun.
I will feed him to my favorite targ, piece by piece.
Maybe you won't.
Hey, shield!
That other ship is like cloaked and out. Good luck with your prisoner there.
Kapla, you're alive. This is First Officer Duran. We have sustained damage from a surprise attack. I need you to
Motivate the crew and get them back to their posts. Acknowledge, Commander.
Sometimes, missions specialize
Okay.
in your career class
Get motivated.
available.
Today is a good day to die.
That's right. Get up, warrior.
I am ready to serve with honor for the Empire.
Steel yourself, crewman.
I will do what must be done. With honor.
Here is the situation. We took custody of a Federation prisoner from the IKS Segpa. Almost immediately after transport, a Starfleet cruiser showed up and attacked. We took some severe damage, but we were able to get our shields up before they could beam over. They've launched shuttles and have boarded the ships on the lower decks.
All right.
Our security teams are tied up all over the ship, so I need your help securing the lower deck. Grab a rifle from the armory locker and then make your way to the lower decks.
I will do it.
I don't know how they were able to enter our shuttle bay, so check the bodies for anything that can give us a clue as to how they were able to board us. One or two of them might be carrying something useful.
Roger that.
Interact with the armory locker by clicking on it to get a disruptor.
Okay. Armory locker.
Press Z to switch between your two equipped weapons.
No, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Gonna swap this out for my pistol. Yeah, that's fine. Because I want to be using my bat'leth more. All right, what are the 1 and 2 on the rifle here? Pulse wave setting. Neither of those are what I want. I do not care for shotgun effect weapons in this. Oh well, I guess that's what I've got. Or I could just go full bat'leth. Yes, I think that's what we're doing. Okay, so 1 is a slash, 2 is a slash, and 3 is cross strike, and it might, oh, okay, might stun them or knock them. Cool. All right. Get wrecked, Starfleet.
Have a chance to drop like
Owned. Have a chance to drop items. Right. Oh, that guy's shooting at me. Boom. Get wrecked, Starfleet.
an item has dropped for you. Move towards
Awesome.
the item
Give me it.
and press
What is
L
it?
to
Encoded Federation message. Excellent. That is just what we wanted. You're absolutely wrecked. And there's a guild invite. I mean, like right away. How's my health doing? Not great. Maybe we use that.
Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
All right. I mean, that's not a smart way to go into that, but it was so much more fun. Okay. Decode the message. Okay, I guess I can do that here. Yeah, I don't remember very much about it either. I remember like the captain is in on something and he kills the first officer and then we fight him and kill him, and that's about all I remember. I didn't play very deep into it.
Prisoner you seek, and I do not wish to be captured or killed. I will permit your boarding shuttles to land on my ship in exchange for my release once you have the prisoner. My crew must never learn of this, so arm your boarding parties and expect resistance once you board.
Yeah, you bet.
You recovered that message from the Federation borders? My suspicions about our Pataka the Captain have been confirmed. Seen signs of Jurlok's cowardice and incompetence for months now, but finally, this is the proof I need to challenge him.
Yeah, there you go.
I see that you are near the brig. I want you to talk to the Federation prisoner there. Find out why he is so valuable, and then report back directly to me. Kapla!
All right. After we did all of that, oops, hold on.
The prisoner is still here. Starfleet's rescue attempt has failed.
That's right, because I came in and did some bat'leth work.
Something on your mind, second officer? You do know your captain's a traitor, right? And now two of you know. That's a start. Tell me, does Duran know about Jurlok's dishonor as well?
Is the voice real quiet?
I'm
The
guessing you'll be
NPC
first
voices?
officer before too
They
long.
seem really quiet to
Can't
me.
imagine Duran letting something like that slide.
How do you know so much about our crew, Starfleet?
It's my business to know things. If I were you, I'd check in with soon-to-be Captain Duran. She'll probably want to talk about your promotion.
Nope.
I'm afraid First Officer Duran is indisposed. Permanently.
You know, it's on
Report to the bridge at
100%.
once.
What about the rest of the game sounds? How's that? How are they?
Join her in Stovall.
Well, I was half right. Congratulations on your promotion, First Officer.
The captain has dishonored himself. You are the next ranking officer. It is your right to challenge him to a duel, to the death. If you defeat him, the ship is yours. Go.
Yep, darn right. Let's do it. Oh, wrong way. Watching something else. Oh, fair enough. Bridge.
The direction of your objectives also appears on your compass.
It took you long enough. Take your station. We have work to do if we are to survive. Well, what are you waiting for? The blessing of Kalis? Do as you're told, or I will find someone who will.
I am Estash. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
Oh, you stand for the crew, eh? You think you can kill me and take my command? Duran was a better warrior than you, and she now sings in Stovall. You will fare no better. Well, think. We fight a war we cannot win. Not even Tukuvma could defeat the Federation, and they were far weaker then. Why should we die for Jimpok's folly?
So, you are a coward. You dishonor yourself.
Young fool! I plan on living a long and prosperous life. I give you one last chance. Stand down, or your corpse will be cooling on the deck next to Duran's. What say you?
I say you belong in Grethor, and I will send you there.
As you wish. I've killed one hero today. Why not litter the deck with the body of another? Draw your weapon and try to die well, fool.
I get wrecked.
Enemy target on sensors.
Well, that didn't last very long.
Give me my warrior's death.
All right. Hey, we're the captain now.
Well fought! An honorable victory! Under Imperial law, you are now the captain. I will enter the change of command into the record of battle. I am Kagan, son of Kerr.
Music
I
is a
now
little
take my
loud compared
place
to
as
the
first
dialogue.
officer.
I'll bring it down
I serve the
once
captain, but I
Kagan is done
stand for the
talking.
crew.
When can the ship be ready for battle?
Engines and shields are online, sir. Engineering expects to restore our weapons soon. Cloaking device may take a bit longer, however.
Understood. I want this vessel battle ready soon, Lieutenant. Okay, so we were going to not attack with our bat'leth. We're not going to do bat'leth exercises. Let's dial the music down to 40% there. Yeah, you can see like I have voice. Is this voice or is this interface? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's voice. That's video, notifications, voice. Yeah, I have voice at 100. Okay. So music should be a little quieter now. Let me know how that works.
The Starfleet vessels that attacked us are still in the area, and a Segpa is moving to engage them in battle. There is glory to be found there. What are your orders, Captain?
Cool. Let's do it.
Congratulations, warrior.
Captain, there is no sign of the Segpa on scanners.
That's because they...
We do not know if the Feds destroyed her, but I suggest we not worry
They
about that
bailed
just yet.
her.
Engines and shields are operational, but we need iridium to facilitate immediate repairs to other systems, and our iridium stores were lost in the ambush. Fortunately, there are some asteroids in the vicinity that might have what we need.
Increase your speed using B. Decrease
All right, let's find some iridium. Well, I forget what these do. Cloak. All right, we're gonna put cloak on 1, I think. And that is evasive maneuvers. We'll put that here. All right, what does Kagan have? This is the torpedo one, right? Yes.
Or upward. A and D.
Helm, full stop! Captain, I recommend we use the scanners to see if this contains any iridium. No iridium on the scanners, but that nearby asteroid field may have what we need.
Okay, let's go there.
Use your minimap or press M to see where your next objective is.
Captain, I recommend using full images
All right.
to reach the asteroid
Remember
field.
this a little.
Pressing Shift plus R will act.
Hell, full stop! Captain, I stopped the ship this time.
Yeah,
but
fine.
from now on, you'll be responsible for controlling the speed of the ship. We have found several asteroids that contain iridium, Captain. Weapons
Press
are back
the
online.
spacebar to open fire.
Lashkar, we found some iridium.
Okay.
Captain, I'm picking up a Starfleet distress signal. Seems that a frigate looking for us took a hit in a nearby asteroid field. They are disabled. They won't be out of action for long. I suggest we put an end to their hunt while we can.
That is an excellent suggestion, Klingon.
What are your orders, Captain?
Prepare for battle.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it.
Mayday! We are disabled and under attack by the Request assistance.
Sir, it's Federation can't. I suggest we take them out as well.
These Miranda class. Oh. All right, Kagan, what do you got for me?
The feds are jamming our sensors. We can't get a lock on the SEGPA while they do. We have determined the location of the ships that are jamming us, however. We should eliminate them so we can continue our search for the
we
SEGPA.
can. We'll be able to cloak.
It will be a tough fight, but the crew hungers for battle. I think we're up for the challenge.
All right, that sounds awesome.
Your orders, Captain?
Activate your cloaking.
I'm gonna move the cloaking device to 4,
Cannot cloak in combat.
and then I want. Let's see
Before
here.
you can attack. After decloaking, you receive a damage bonus. for
Put those
5
here.
seconds.
Disruptor turret we'll put there, and I'll put that there. And I don't want them. Actually, I want these to auto fire, but I don't want that to auto fire. Now, do we have a battle cloak, or is this just as soon as we pop out, we're in, we're committed? What about the music now? Too loud, just right, too quiet?
You cannot fire until you deactivate your cloaking device.
Oh, we missed. There we go. We got him. The lithium ore. Yay!
Enemy ships destroyed. Jamming effect neutralized. We are clear to resume our search for the Segpa, Captain. Your orders?
Resume scans for Klingon vessels immediately.
This is Captain Kagdar of the IKS Segpa. Where is Captain Jurlek?
Jurlek is dead. I challenged the coward for command of the TUROK and emerged victorious.
Ah, finally! That miserable Toba has been a blight for far too long. Congratulations. May you bring glory to your ship and your house. Speaking of which, do you want to join our fight against this Federation Patak? My long-range comms are down, so I cannot notify High Command of the situation.
Habla! Our disruptors thirst for more Federation hulls to lance.
Communications officer, make a report to command. Give them our coordinates and tell them we are moving to assist the Segpa in battle. Captain, the Starfleet vessel is hailing us. Do you wish to respond?
No, let them eat static.
You're making a huge mistake.
You don't even see me. I'm cloaked.
Captain, bring out defense force and reinforcements are moving in.
This one. Versace is going down.
Most missions can be turned in remotely. Click the...
We are going to stay here while repairs are underway. But you need to get that Federation prisoner to Kronos immediately. High Command is expecting him. You probably want to space him by now. I know I did. But that would be a career-ending move for you. Just get him to Kronos.
Cool. We'll get experience, expertise, some new disruptors. Awesome.
Congratulations.
Oh, we got it now. And we are level 3. Awesome. We will do all of that in a minute, but I want to put in our new toys. Okay. So we got a new one of those, and we got a new turret, I think, right? Nope, I guess not. I was wrong. We got new shields, which is good too. We can use those. All right. Kronos, the Klingon homeworld.
So you're the one with my prisoner. Congratulations. We've captured him many times, but no one has ever actually gotten him as far as Kronos before he escaped. He's quite the prize. Beam him down directly to the prison here in First City, and we'll make arrangements for the prisoner transfer. Kronos prison facility out.
Prepare for prisoner transfer. There we go.
The prisoner has been received.
Awesome. You know what I want
Prisoner
to...
has been received and muzzled. Typical human, in love with the sound of his own voice. Oh, some stuffy bureaucrat tried to reach you here. Word about your promotion has traveled fast, it seems. I suggest you present yourself to the High Council and get the formalities out of the way.
I will take care of my own business. Estash out. What did I want to do? I had like something planned. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to use this thing. Use. Okay, we got a melee kill, and we got 10 melee kills. So the next one we need 50. Okay, cloaked ambushes. Well, we've got one so far. One ambush kill. Let's see, what else? Complete Endeavor missions, slay enemies of the Empire. Admiralty, duty officers, and upgrades. That's way towards the end. Okay, task force operations. TFOs are awesome, I love them. Okay, that's just these. And then these, I'll just get them at different ranks, I think. Oh, that's spend 15 specialization points. Fair enough. All right, I know what to do now. Let's press on.
There he is, the hero that brought us a Federation prisoner, the warrior who saved the Segpa, the rightful heir of a starship by right of personal combat. You have done well to start your career. I will be keeping an eye on you and your progress.
Applaud, Chancellor. It is an honor to command a ship under your leadership.
Now, before you go flying off to find your adventure, there is the matter of your duties as a captain in the Klingon Defense Force. First off, there is the matter of Lieutenant Doran's husband, her Parmach. It is your duty to inform him of her death, as you are now her superior officer, even in death.
Okay. I'll inform him of her passing to Stovokor, Chancellor Jimpak.
We will find Chagrin, Doran's Parmach, working at the exchange.
All right, let's go do that. Who is this? It's a human. What are you doing here? Here we go.
Greetings! I am Farm, a fully certified banker and financial investor. What can I help you with today?
What is this place?
Buy low, sell high. It's just like the 9th rule of acquisition says. Opportunity plus instinct equals profit. This is the exchange, located in First City here on Kronos. Here you have access to your personal bank. as well as the bank of any fleet you might be a part of. In addition, there are exchange terminals located throughout, where you can buy and sell items from other captains like yourself.
Where can I find a Klingon named Chagrin?
Chagrin? Oh, right. He's one of the maintenance engineers. Make sure the exchange computers are up and running. Last I knew, he was running diagnostics in the warehouse, located in the back of the exchange.
That is all I need, Ferengi.
One more thing. As a first-time visitor to this exchange, you've qualified for a free sample of our fine merchandise. You won't find better quality anywhere on Kronos Warrior, and if you like it, feel free to come back. Like the Grand Nagus always says, the only thing better than a first-time customer is a repeat customer.
Fine. There had better be no strings attached to this gift.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession.
Neat.
Open your inventory and double-click it.
Okay, what did we get? Photon grenade. Fantastic. We are gonna put that in, oh, here. We'll just put it in 6. What's going on over here? Can I play with this stuff? Oh, it's the bank. Never mind.
When you enter a mission, you may be asked to choose which officers to bring with you.
Yep, that's fine. I'll bring Kagan with me. I'm sure he can handle himself. What happened to you?
Nausicaan smugglers. They must have known I was all alone in here. Ambushed me. They're pirates, robbing the exchange. Someone must stop them. I'm too injured to...
I'll deal with these pirates, but when I am finished, you and I need to talk. Are these the pirates that we're talking about? Yeah. Alright. Prepare to get wrecked, fool.
Enemy target on center.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of them there. There were so many of them, I figured that was shotgun territory. Why am I crouching here? I'm being all sneaky. What is up with that? All right, I have somehow put myself into walk mode. Maybe it's caps lock or something. Gameplay windows, that's not it. Am I in aim mode? Is that what it is? Yep, that's what it was. I put myself in aim mode.
Enemy target on sensors. Flanking damage detected.
Melee kills. Melee kills are really fun. They feel very, very Klingon. Rushing in with like bat left drawn, that feels very Klingon. One of them dropped something. What do we have over here? Plasma high density beam rifle. All right, that sounds pretty good, but I am only gonna use disruptors. So I'm gonna give this to Kagan. Who just has a disruptor bolt dual pistol. You have 2 of them? That's badass. I don't know, maybe I'll take that. I'll take the dual disruptor pistols. Okay.
You fight well. You've given me time to recover my strength. But now I must find Majorok and put an end to that miserable TUROK's treachery.
Who is this Majorok?
Well, tell them, Supreme. Who am I?
Majorok! You're nothing but a smuggling Yintah!
No. Wrong as always. I'm the one who's going to kill you. A real warrior never lets his prey escape.
You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire?
Enemy targets on system. Shield losing power.
Uh-oh. Oh no! That's what I get for going in for melee kills. Oh, cool. I can really use that. We'll put those on like right now. Okay. Now we can go back and talk to
You said you had something to tell me.
I am captain of the IKS TUROK. I am here to inform you that Lieutenant Duran, your Parmok, has entered Stovokor. She died valiantly in battle.
I understand. She was a true warrior. Tell me, exactly how did she die?
She died challenging her traitorous captain. I killed the Petak.
It is good you were able to avenge her death, but she failed. I will not have Duran denied entrance to Stovokor because she died at the hands of a traitor. If you would have me, I would join your crew and fight by your side in her name. My talents as an engineer are wasted here in these warehouses. Let me battle worthy foes!
Yeah, you bet.
You will
No
be a
worries,
captain
Descartes,
worthy
no
of
problem
my
at all.
service.
What did we get here? Oh, we got our engineering officer. Okay, that's cool. Some new armor, which it seems like I'm going to need because I'm running like a crazy person into melee combat.
We are being
I'm bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Something I should know about?
Not yet. Here, let's... Is this the new one? It is. Oh wait, that's not it. This is what I wanted. Okay. There we go. Let's get out of here. Come on.
That prisoner you
you dropped off escaped with the help of 2 accomplices. One was a male Orion and the other a Nausicaan. The Orion caused a commotion, filing a complaint regarding a prisoner transfer that never occurred, and then kept shouting until he managed to distract the entire room.
Way to go, Gazin.
Meanwhile, the Nausicaan made his way into the cell block and shorted out the force field controls. Cameras caught him equipping our Federation prisoner with
I have not seen the Starfield
disguise.
video yet, no.
The 3 then escaped into the city in the aftermath.
I knew this would happen. Fortunately, I am anxious for battle.
Security cameras caught the trio heading north before they were lost in the crowd. You are to search there for any witnesses that may lead us to their hiding location. I don't care what this prisoner knows. He's been more trouble than his value to intelligence. If he happens to die during capture, there will not be an inquiry.
I assumed as much.
I think I know where we can start looking for the criminals. The Chamber of Judgment is nearby, close to the Lake of Fire. An old judge I know likes to sit near the lake between trials. He might have seen something, and he's no friend to criminals. If he saw them, he will be happy to bring them to justice.
Indeed.
The Lake of Fire is just outside of the exchange. With luck, the judge will be there.
Good. Let us find this judge. There's all these non-Klingons around.
Look, if you come to try and curry my favor in the courtroom, you're wasting your time and risking my wrath.
We are looking for a trio of escaped prisoners. An Orion, a Nausicaan, and a human.
Curious. I did see such a trio recently, but thought little of it. On reflection, the human was garbed in a heavy cloak. Perhaps to conceal. Indeed, they headed north, then west. They may have sought one of the tailors there to acquire new clothes to disguise themselves.
North and then west to the tailor, then. Kapla, Judge. Alright. Hopefully the rest of my crew can keep up.
Head west from the courtyard and down the stairs to the tailor.
Is this the tailor? Yeah, I guess so.
The stranger with the Orion and Nausicaan? Yes, they were just here. They made a quick purchase and then made their way to the bar to the west. Speaking of new clothes, I could outfit you and your crew in the latest in Klingon fashion for the right price. Come see me anytime.
That will be all.
Tom is a tailor, and you can visit him at any time.
Okay. Yep, I am familiar with how tailors work in this game.
What can I get you?
Information. Looking for a trio. A human, a Nausicaan, and an Orion.
Ah, yes, them. They asked about another Orion. A fixer named Garrot, then headed downstairs. Syndicate business, I'm guessing. Anyway, their business, not mine.
I'll check downstairs then. Is it? Oh, okay. Nice that it gives you the little green path to follow. Looks like we have an ad coming up in about a minute here.
A stranger, an Orion, and a Nausicaan. Reminds me of a joke I heard once.
Yeah, then again, perhaps this isn't the time for such things. You know, I did see such a group. They went into the back rooms, right over there, behind those doors. Always happy to help warriors of the Empire with anything they might need.
Sounds
Good
a
hunting.
little bit like a trap. It is good to see citizens of the First City who know where their place is.
Choose officers to join you
All right.
for this mission. As
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring, you know, the usual suspects here. Okay, what is that one? Target optics. That must be new. Affects foe to self. Oh wow, I get a bunch of stuff for 15 seconds. All right, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna move that down there because it's a buff and that's normally where I put them. All right, investigate the old buildings. There we go.
That is a suspiciously new console for an old building.
All right. Well, we will hacksaw it.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Okay. Oh, that's just a shield generator. I was hoping it was maybe a healing thing. But actually, I'm in pretty good shape. Look at that traitor.
Enemy targets on sensor. Psychic damage detected.
What is he shooting at? Oh, he's on the other side. Okay. What did we get here? Dilithium ore! Awesome. Okay, well, that's not bad. Okay, this time we'll do that first. And now it's melee time.
It looks like the spies have set incendiary devices to cover their tracks.
Well, we better
We should disable these
deactivate those.
in case they are set to ignite later.
Basic shields tech upgrade. All right, I mean, that sounds good. I don't really know what that is.
Let's resume our search for the human criminal. That room in the back looks like a good place to start.
Okay.
You're too late.
You may have defused the bombs, but your quarry is long gone.
It's not too late for you. What? Did he give up? Spying on the KDF from within First City itself, you're looking at a lifetime of pain and suffering. Tell me what happened to the man you broke out of prison, and this won't get any worse for you. What do you think of this Kagan?
He's not talking. Probably trained to withstand torture. We're not going to get anywhere with this one.
Start a search and uncover how the prisoner escaped.
KDF security is on their way. They can take this Bachtag to the infirmary.
Okay, that sounds good. Did it say reboot and trace?
According to the logs, the last transport was to the shipyard in orbit above Kronos. If we don't hurry, our prisoner could easily secure passage out of the system. I recommend we go to the shipyard at once.
Okay, yeah, leave the safe house. Let's go to the shipyard.
We need to make our way to the transporter pad to beam to the shipyard, Captain.
Trying to decide if, no, I did not see the video. Trying to decide if I like Earth Space Dock better than Kronos. I'm not gonna go pick up my mail right now, but I do have some. I was on the Patreon for Priority 1, and they send you a bunch of goodies for being on the Patreon. So I have that. No, I don't want to join your fleet. Thank you. To the shipyard.
The shipyard will ships when you achieve the appropriate rank, as well as customize and outfit ships you own.
Okay, well, I'm still just little, so I'll have to be happy with my ship for the time being. Okay. Talk to used ship salesman.
Interested in buying a slightly used ship?
I'm more interested if a human just passed through here that fits this description.
Oh yes, just minutes ago. I sold him a shuttle. He seemed in a rush to leave. Didn't think anything of it. I assume he's wanted by the KDF?
In a manner of speaking, yes. I need to track him down.
Lucky for you, I kept a copy of the transponder code of the shuttle he just bought. And I will give it to you at no charge.
You're damn right you will.
Since you're going after such a dangerous fugitive, let me throw in this technical manual. The spec should help your tactical officer to be able to eke some better performance out of your ship. Just to show you which side I'm on. Qapla'! And glory to the Empire, right?
You're smarter than you look.
Captain, we found the transponder signal. Standing by to beam you aboard and begin
Okay, well,
pursuit.
hold on. I'm reading some things here. You can train your bridge officer in a new skill. Bridge officer can only have one active ground and one active space ability per rank. To change an ability, first select the desired ability slot, then select the new ability from the available list. To learn a new ability, a bridge officer must hold the appropriate rank, and you must obtain a training manual for that ability. Most training manuals can be purchased from bridge officer trainers located at major facilities such as Earth Space Dock, Kronos, or New Romulus. Some can be crafted in related research and development schools. Training a new ability will also cost expertise. Once learned, a bridge officer will permanently know that ability. Bridge officers may also train in a specialization that will unlock additional abilities they can learn. A bridge officer may only have one active specialization at a time. Okay, well that's kind of cool. What does he have? He has engineering team, which I feel like that'd be a really good one to have. Be able to heal us up if we get beat up. I want to keep that. Torpedo spread. I guess I could learn that, but for now I think high yield is probably better. But I mean, we'll go ahead and learn it. Okay. And now what do we do here? Customize your ship at the ship tailor. Okay, we'll just take a look real quick. Are you the ship tailor? No. Customize. Okay, we'll try and do this quick. All right, so we do have some money, but I don't want to spend it on this. It's either the Koloth or the Burrell. I think the Burrell is a really nice one. Interior. Lucara and Lusor I don't have to pay for. Kristock and Sompek. I'm going to stick with what we have now. Windows. I see like no difference. Oh, that's cool. Would that cost me anything? It wouldn't. All right, let's just take a look at the others, but I sort of like that. Actually, type 3 is good too. It's a little more subtle, but I would have to pay for it, so no. Same with the one that's just called upgrade. I think we're going to go with type 0. Trying to see what color. Here, just leave it at that color. Okay, we could do advanced, but I don't want to spend time on it. That looks nice. We'll stick with that. Okay. Exit to Kronos orbit. Beam to ship. That person has a unique outfit on. Okay. Here we go.
I'm disappointed he was able to get off Kronos, but not surprised. He's a slippery one. Do what you need to do.
Okay, we get an engineering console out of this.
You
and
have
a
his
bunch of
warp
dilithium
trail,
ore.
so I
Fantastic.
begin with that.
That'll probably get us to level 5.
There is
Congratulations.
You have just earned your first skill point.
Yay!
You need to get to Boris and recapture that prisoner.
Fine.
What do you want?
Nothing. I'm gonna purchase skills now.
Skills will increase your effectiveness in both space combat and ground combat. Select any skill to see a full description of the benefits.
All right, this I think I understand how skills work. That part I remember.
You will not be able to earn it.
Okay, most directed energy weapons. Would that include cannons? Plays this game RP style, totally in character. Ooh. That is neat. Yeah, I would watch that. I'd watch that for sure. You know what? Let's go with projectiles for that. Okay, so purchase that. And then I guess we can get a ground one also. Increases your maximum hit points. Each point of health capacity skill grants you an additional 0.2% health. That's not very much. I mean, I don't know. Let's go with weapon proficiency. It's hard to go wrong with doing damage. Let's leave orbit, pursue your target. So cool. Federation
From the heart
for
of
sure.
Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe, Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories and songs of the Empire.
All right, where am I going? This is where I'm going? The Boreth system. Yep. No, I don't want to do that. The IKS TUROK is a pretty cool looking ship. Oh, and I have other stuff here. Perform a moderate amount of research on an item. I think I'm going to hold on to that. Oh, cool. All right, no. We'll put that there, but I do have that, and I feel like that would be important. Let's put that on the ship. That's an engineering console. Let's see, do I have anything here I can just throw away? Recycle. Cool. I think we can probably get rid of that. Oh wait, that's a shield array Mark 1. I wonder if any of these guys could use that. Yeah. What's Kagan have? He just has that, so he could use this. All right, here. Although it looks like they are the same. Shield array Mark 1. What do I have on the ship now? Oh, I should be putting this on this ship. There we go. Okay, I think the new ones are better. Yeah, they're definitely better. Okay. Are we there yet? Oh, I guess maybe since I was doing things with the ship, it stopped us. That must have been it. Yeah, the Federation one I think would be really neat to watch. I'm still watching Steven's RDR playthrough. But when I wrap that up, I will definitely check out the Federation video you're recommending. That sounds good. There we go. This is the third blind fleet invite. No thanks, I will pass. Kind of you to invite me, but that's all right. I don't know, maybe I'll join one sometime. All right. Trying to remember how to transwarp. There we go. Oh no, I don't want to transwarp to Kronos. I wanted to transwarp to the... Wait, is that it?
On the front lines of the Klingon Federation war, brave captains from both sides battle to defend their homes.
There we go.
And gain advantages for their faction. Each death has meaning.
I would much rather Bamf
turn
there.
The tide. These are the conflicts that will determine the fate of the quadrant.
Okay, continue space chase.
Captain, the warp trail ends here. What are your orders?
Scan every inch of this system until we find him.
Captain, we've begun the scans. We'll start at a range of 5 kilocams and work our way out from there.
Good. The sooner we find him, the better.
Captain, I recommend modifying the navigational beacons in this system to amplify our efforts in locating the prisoner.
That sounds awesome. Let's do it. What does this do? Okay, that heals the ship. That could be really important. Am I at least getting close to this thing?
Beacon modified. Nothing yet. We should modify another beacon.
Will do, Chagrin.
Got him! Establishing a communication link now.
You? I am impressed. I thought Doran was the right choice for command, but apparently even I can be wrong. The KDF will do well with you in their ranks. You have the tenacity of a rabid targ.
Cut the flattery and cut your engines. You're going back to Kronos with me.
As much as I might deserve to rot in a Klingon jail cell and be interrogated to within an inch of my life on a daily basis, I have unfinished business. It's time I was going.
I will follow you to Earth itself if that's what it takes.
I don't doubt that you would. However, I always have an escape plan. I've planted a tiny subroutine in all Starfleet computers. If any vessel arrives in the Boreth system, their sensors will pick up distress beacons from dozens of destroyed Starfleet starships. In addition, when we started this conversation, I sent out a few false maydays from these phantom vessels.
Great.
Ships are already responding.
That's just what I wanted.
You've proven yourself to be a skilled warrior already, so I'm sure you know that Kalis said it was acceptable to lose a battle to save an empire, or a ship. I suggest you leave.
before Starfleet arrives.
Captain, we're being hailed by one of the Starfleet vessels.
This ought to be interesting. Put them on screen.
Klingon bird of prey, power down your weapons and shields, and prepare to be boarded.
That day shall never come, Vulcan, not as long as I draw breath.
Our sensors are detecting several Federation distress beacons in this area. This trap is obviously your handiwork. Surrender now, or we will be forced to open fire.
I want to know what kind of ship he has. If you want distress beacons, I suggest you activate your own. Yep, that's it. Where is he? Let's get in close. Seem to remember if you hit them in close, it'll work. Or it'll work better, rather. Here we go. Are you? Gus Carter, what do I know about Presidio class ships? Are they super buff? Are they super badass? Am I about to get myself killed here? He's tracking me.
There's another contact on the scanners. How many ships did Starfleet have in our sector?
That full spread is all right. That does more than I thought it would. Torpedoes. It's hard. It's a tier 6. Wow. I can't believe I beat it. It must have been soft. Maybe I had a little plot armor going. Okay.
We're ready to leave the system on your command.
Yep. Depart system.
It is unfortunate that the prisoner has eluded your search. That said, you did uncover a Federation spy nest in the heart of First City. We've deciphered their infiltration techniques and are cracking down on their spy network within the Empire.
Science officer?
One of my prison guards was impressed with your tenacity and asked to be reassigned to your crew. You would be wise to accept it.
We'll certainly take everything else, but you know what? I might bench that science officer.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Okay. We got new stuff for the ship. Okay, a new warp core. Great. And a new shield array. We can certainly use it. What's this? Okay. I think that the engineering one we have is probably better. So I'm going to stick with that. I think that's probably everything. All right. Let's see what this guy's saying here.
We have identified the Federation prisoner you've been chasing. His name is Franklin Drake. Some of our sources say he's a Starfleet intelligence agent. But there are hints that he's much more. From what I can tell, he's not part of the normal chain of command. Previously, we didn't have any images or genetic samples from him, which is why he was so hard to identify. Now, we'll be on him the second he shows his face again. We already have a lead for you to follow. Records indicate a Klingon shuttle entered space above the Rura-Penthe penal colony.
Great.
That system is restricted, and there was no traffic scheduled for today. You are authorized by the High Council to approach the system and determine if Drake is there. Bring him back alive, if you can.
Dude, what is this? It has a 15-second recharge instead of a 6-second recharge. It does a good bit more damage. 10,000 damage. Oh. They must do... Okay, we'll hold on to that. Yeah, we'll accept.
There is work to do.
Yeah, sure. The Presidio-class Tactical Command Battlecruiser is a Tier 6 battlecruiser which may be flown by Starfleet characters, including Federation-aligned Romulan Republic and Dominion characters. Which means I probably should not have been able to beat them. You know what? Maybe we should improve like shields or something. Let's do damage again. But then I think we need to start thinking about investing in shields more. Oh, we got something here. What's that? Unlocks the ability to train your bridge officers in a new space ability based on your profession. So for tactical, it's Cannon Rapid Fire 3. Very nice. Okay, go on. We are going to transwarp to Repente. Go on. Repente, known throughout the galaxy as the Aliens Graveyard, is a Class P frigid world with no habitable surface areas. It is also rich in dilithium and various heavy industrial metals. As a result, it serves as a penal colony where prisoners work until they die in the dilithium mines. That sounds fun.
This is Warden Katak of the Repente Penal Colony. You do not have authorization to land. Turn back now. Any attempt to violate our security perimeter will be met with force.
Our authorization comes from Chancellor Jimpak himself. It is unwise to stand in the way of his representatives. Unless, of course, you'd like to become a resident of your own prison.
Yeah, there you go. Well spoken, Klingon.
My apologies, Kalekanes. I am honored to meet you. What do representatives of the High Council seek at Repente?
We seek a Federation fugitive.
There are no Federation corps on Repente. Are you aware enemies of the Empire should be killed, not fed and coddled like infants?
It appears the spy is as good at getting into prisons as he is at escaping them. Check your sensor logs, Warden. He is here, somewhere.
Our security logs are checked every quarter hour as per regulations. There have been no transfers in or out of the colony within the last day. Only 2 ships have entered the system today. Yours and a Klingon shuttle.
The shuttle was them.
Shuttle left the system hours ago. You are still here.
Your arrogance is tiresome, Warden. Produce your sensor logs at once.
Our logs clearly indicate the shuttle left the system hours ago. There have been no transfers. All prisoners in this colony are either accounted for or dead. Your trail has gone cold.
Enough! We will beam down and examine the logs in person.
Ready to beam down on your command, Captain.
All right, let's do it. Yep, those are the 2 I want.
Halt! Where do you think you are going?
I have business with the Warden.
You may have crossed the magnetic shield, but your visit is unannounced, and you will follow protocol. No one simply wanders around this prison. I will escort you to the Warden.
Lead on, guard.
You will follow me. Warden, the visitors are here.
I can see them, Rogas. Your presence here is unnecessary. The only Federation citizens on Repente are frozen into the ice. But don't let me dissuade you from your
Now, are we saying, like, tell him to order the guards to search, or we order the guards to search? Either way.
My guards will stay where they are. If there was a breach, it would have tripped the alarms. Our security system is quite advanced. This is a prison, after all. But please, examine the security system for yourself. If you refuse to accept the word of the prison's warden, that is.
Drake is here. We will find him.
You dare to question the honor of a warrior of the House of TUROK. You may be representatives of Jempak, but you'll taste my blade if you insult me again.
Let's do it. Draw steel. Slap that leather, Warden Krichak.
Go! See for yourself. You'll only find the Padak dumped here to rot.
Your incompetence will speak for itself.
Follow me to the general holding area. Take one of the jackal mastiffs with you to sniff out treachery.
Sure.
There is a priority target in the area. Stay alert.
What is that?
Interrogate the prisoners, Captain. One of them may have spotted the fugitive.
There was a thing that popped up that said there's a priority target. And there's a big target right over here. I wonder if that has anything
Target
to do with...
acquired. Subject is guilty of treason. Termination authorized.
See, I don't think that was part of it. I think that was... Here, regroup. One of my bridge officers is not here. Here, okay, good. I can at least talk to someone.
Go bother someone else.
Okay.
Snitches get stitches.
Are they going to retry my case?
He looks like a human.
Ain't no humans down here, Chief.
Do I look like a human?
The Mastiff just growled.
Captain, turn around.
Excuse me.
None of these prisoners will help you. They can sense danger far better than you can. And they know the risks of getting involved in a fight that's not theirs.
How do you know this?
Because I'm not a Batak like the Warden and his cousin. Have you asked yourself, why would a human come to Rurapente?
He's after something, or someone.
The human is here to extract a prisoner. There are no other alternatives. If he was coming to kill someone, then he's a Koch. All he needed to do was wait. Everyone sent to this hole dies. Most are dead within a year.
You seem well informed for a prisoner.
Are you questioning my honor? If you think you're safe because you hold a weapon, you're mistaken. The only thing standing between you and a cold grave is my patience.
Bold words for a prisoner.
Someday I'll teach you a lesson for testing my resolve. The human is here, but it is a complicated situation. You
He
must
kind
do
of is,
exactly
I
as
agree.
say. We are surrounded by enemies, and you will need my help to survive.
Why should I trust a criminal?
The only crime I've committed was thinking there could be peace between the great houses. And all you need to know is that I am a Klingon warrior
with the information you need. Follow me, and I will take you to the one the prisoners call the Worm.
Show me where he is.
The Worm is over by the mine entrance.
How old are you, buddy? You should not know that phrase.
There you are. I was wondering if I'd lost you.
You're a fool to come here.
Don't try to play coy with us. You have the subterfuge skills of a wounded tar. Did you think no one here would notice a new prisoner? Or that no one would notice when you tampered with the air exchangers?
What are you after, Drake?
I see you found a new friend. Look, if I had the time to explain, I would. But I'm on a tight schedule, and you took your time getting here. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to ask your new friend. I need to be going.
What?
Follow him! He's running for the surface!
Enemy targets on
At least I have a lot of opportunities for some melee combat here. There we go. Get that left, son. Trying to figure out which way we're supposed to go.
Flanking damage detected.
Ooh, we'll take that.
Enemy targets on sensor.
I'm trying to figure out, like, am I going the right way, or... Okay, now I think it might be time to switch. There we go. I think we might have gotten most of them. More dilithium? Indeed. Look how many of them there are up here. Okay, that's all of the unarmed prisoners we need. Not quite sure which way we go from here. Well, there's one down there, but I don't think we need to worry about him. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I can't jump. All right. I can't just leap off. Oh, this guy is armed at least. He'll count. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're now quelling armed prisoners. Is it this way? How are we doing now? Oh yeah, 25. Tough prisoner. Here, he can have a grenade to sort of soften him up a bit. Here, we're gonna have a little shot there. Yeah, there you go, tough prisoner. %66%. We are quelling some prisoners.
Enemy targets on center.
Did we? Hey, there we go. We got it. We got the achievement for quelling both armed and unarmed prisoners.
Hurry! We have to stop him! The worm has slithered to the surface. We need to stop him before he can reach the edge of the magnetic shield. I promise that I'll explain everything once we track him down.
All right, to the surface then. So I am going to be doing Star Trek Online now Wednesdays and Saturdays. And then we'll continue with RDR2 Tuesdays and Thursdays.
The human is trying to cross the ice. We need to hurry before he gets outside the magnetic shield.
He has a shuttle.
In that case, we don't have any time to waste. It will be difficult to track his movements in this flurry.
We can use the jackal to track him. All right. Come on, good boy.
Those were wild jackals. Keep a lookout for more. They travel.
Yeah, why should I be using that? I should be using...
How can they survive on the surface?
They must feed on the corpses of dead prisoners.
You said you would explain why you were thrown into Rura Pente.
I am a diplomat. My peaceful words were called treason.
How can there be peace? We are at war!
You've clearly never read the works of Chancellor Gorkon. Now, let me ask you a question. How can we win a war if we can't stop fighting one another?
Honor must be upheld.
Pretty good discussion these two are having.
Still, killing one another for honor blinds us to greater threats. There he is!
Impressive. Your determination is commendable.
You can't escape, Dre.
There's more at stake here than dealing with a lone human on a mission of mercy. In fact, our intelligence says you have very little time left to act.
What are you talking about?
Our friend here discovered that one of the great houses is plotting against the Empire. He's correct, but his curiosity cost him. Now you and Kemtar, will both have a chance for glory. Kemtar, your father still has friends in the Federation. They believe he's in great danger. I recommend a trip to the Vor system. There you'll find out just how big of a mess you're in, and find the proof that Worf will want.
Kemtar, how do you know this is human?
I don't. He and I have never met. But as I told you, the story is complicated. What you need to know is that he speaks the truth. There is a plot against the Empire, and it is not the Federation's doing. Our true enemies are closer than we realize. If we want to protect our people, we must go to the Vor system and see what is there.
Why should I trust either of you?
I don't care if you trust me. Kemtar, tell your father that obligations have been met. Only you can decide how you'll deal with the greater threat.
What is this greater threat?
The only threat you should be worried about is me.
Brogaz, you followed us.
You're on mission, Karut. Not only have you broken penal colony protocol, but you've meddled in the affairs of House TUROK. I don't care if Kemtar is innocent. We were paid a great deal of latinum to keep this piece of Baktak locked up. He's not leaving here, and neither are you.
You're a corrupt for shock.
That's my cue to exit. Good luck.
What about these two guys who are just standing here? Are they like, never mind, we weren't with him? This is weird. This is him, right? I think this is the guard, Brogaz.
If Rogaz could find us, we can expect more guards soon. You must have a ship in orbit. We should beam up as soon as possible and discuss what has happened.
TUROK, do you read me?
We read you, Captain. What are your orders?
We're ready for transport. Beam us up.
We can't get a lock on your position, Captain. You must still be within range of the magnetic field.
That is not what I wanted to hear.
We will bring the ship down to the surface to pick you up, Captain.
Excellent idea. Make it quick. We might need more warriors.
If we head for higher ground, it will be easier for your ship to locate us.
Agreed.
Mission objective waypoints will show up as circles on the map.
Look up ahead. The Warden and the guards are approaching.
You dishonorable dog! When the High Council hears what Gempok's representatives have done here today, they will order your immediate execution!
How much were you paid to hold an innocent man? Honest?
Enough to keep us warm long after you're dead. We get paid whether Kemtar lives or dies. So before I kill you, I'll offer you the coward's choice of surrender.
I think you're forgetting something.
What am I forgetting, Tosha?
My starship. Chagrin, now. Kagan approves. I mean, didn't we just deal with the Warden? Isn't he very dealt with?
End to a band of dishonorable fools. I trust you're ready to leave this freezing, miserable place, Captain. In many ways, I think Rurapente is worse than Grator itself.
Drake said we should go to the Vor system. What would we possibly find there? Whatever is there, it is a threat to the Klingon Empire. We must find evidence to show the Council.
All right, agreed.
Transporter room is standing by, Captain. We're ready to bring you aboard at your command.
Well done, Chagrin. Pick us up. All right, so we will collect from this
Your
one.
report on Warden Kratak and the prison riot was disturbing. I have transferred many prisoners to Urapenthe, and this is the first I've heard of corruption. As you know, the Empire does not tolerate fraud or dishonesty. I accept your resolution to the matter. But I am displeased that you did not apprehend Drake. The fact you freed Kimtar also requires scrutiny. If Kimtar were not Ambassador Worf's son, I would demand that you return him to First City at once. However, if you believe there's evidence of further corruption, you have my authorization.
All right, what do we get? Experience, expertise, new torpedoes, a pet, bunch of dilithium. Yeah, and then the shield, and then this special torpedo launcher that we're going to use later.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
There we go. That's level 7. I think now we're going to maybe increase...
During my time as ambassador, I uncovered evidence that one of the great houses has been corrupted by a foreign influence and is plotting against the Empire. I was thrown into Urapenthe as punishment for digging too close to the truth. The fugitive Drake suggested that we travel to the Vor system. We hope to find evidence that will prove there is an internal threat to the Empire.
Okay, so we'll go there, get a bunch of experience, expertise, dilithium, some new impulse engines, and a science console. Okay, but for now, we are going to go ahead and wrap up. I think that's going to do it for now. So, tomorrow night, which will be Thursday. Oh, it's Thursday. Thursday evening, we'll play some more Red Dead Redemption 2 at 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 on the East Coast. And then Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 on the East Coast, we'll come back to more of the adventures of Lieutenant Estash and the IKS. Forgot it was IKS. IKS TUROK. And we'll see how that goes. I'm really looking forward to playing more with my Klingon here. That's going to be a lot of fun. But that's it. I'm going to go have my dinner. Thank you so much if you stopped by today. Des Carter, good to see you. And if you're watching over on YouTube, I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a thumbs up on there and come back for the second episode, which will be up this coming Sunday. That's it. Take care of yourselves, you guys. See you next time. So long.